Mrs. Canuck found this pink little cafe with some pastries. So I think that's where we're gonna have a seat and enjoy the views.
So cute.
How do we choose just one thing?
How do we choose just, oh, you should see this cookie down here.
The cookies too? Look at all this.
Yeah. Good morning.
Bonjour.
Yeah, we are in France today.
We are on Corsica, in the town called Ajaccio, which is in the southern part of Corsica, which is an island south of France. There's all your geography you're going to get today. And outside on our webcam, and what the captain said when we arrived, cloudy, chance of rain on and off today, windy later on today for sure. It was a rough ride last night getting here.
Yes.
I think I even had a little bit of seasickness going to bed, but I'm good now because we're tied to the dock. So we're going to grab some breakfast. We're going to evaluate the weather, see if we can find a hole somewhere in the rain, maybe sneak out and explore Ajaccio. A couple different ideas, but we're not sure how they're going to play out until we really get there and see what the weather's doing. So
That's right.
follow along and we'll see what happens.
Let's go. Hi, we're Jill and Jerry here on the beautiful Enchanted Princess.
And this episode contains a hidden letter that is part of our journey to the secret word.
Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this contest.
And use those letters to try to form 3 words that relate to this cruise. This is where breakfast happens every day. Capri dining room. Okay, back at the MDR, I'm just going to show you the 3 things that changed. Today's change is French toast, Cadeau fig compote, and English traditional. Okay, breakfast has arrived, and I am taking a break from breakfast. And over here, there's a meeting going on.
Not having a break from it. No, I have some bacon and eggs and a little hash brown.
A little bit of coffee.
And some more coffee.
I am having a tea, however. Ta-da! Okay, here in the piazza, something we did not tell you about this morning. That's happening tonight. Today is November 10th, 2023. And there are a whole bunch of 2s around the piazza.
The Enchanted Princess is celebrating her 2nd birthday today.
Yes.
She is officially 2 years old.
So I'll show you some of that tonight after we get through our rainy day. We're gonna go outside and see what the rain's doing. We are outside. Let me give you a look over the railing. This is where we are. I think we're gonna go and do some exploring before the rain starts. We are in rain mode. Got rain jacket on, umbrella, waterproof cameras. Yeah, we brought it all from Canada to use in case of a rainy day. We're gonna give it a try today. We are here in Ajaccio for the 2nd time. Last time we were here, we had a bottle of champagne in our swimsuits.
Yeah, we won't be getting in the water today.
Nope. Last time, we didn't get to hang out with Stanley.
Look, Stanley's here.
Hello.
Good morning.
Let's dancing with Stanley. Ready? One smile. Check.
Ajaccio. This way. We are very lucky. We found some shopping to do right off the port. So we're heading towards the first city square. We were here last time. We actually just stuck to the water and went over to the beach and back, so we kind of missed the heart of town. So we're going to do a little more exploring today.
That looks like an indoor, like farmer's market going on.
Looks like we got a couple little bazaars, farmers markets, what do you like to call them? There we go.
This is your kind of shopping, hun. Food.
Something tells me French pastries might be in here. And of course, in a lot of Europe, we've always got to have some of this. Nutella, everywhere you look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our first collection of French pastries.
If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you. I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas. I don't know.
Christmas decoration's not lit up right now during the
Not
day.
lit up, but decorated.
But it kind of looks like my necklace.
Oh yeah, it does. Ooh, some kind of a square here. Looks like we are at the Place General de Gaulle. Big, huge square here. Just starting to spit a little bit too.
Is it? Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
felt it yet.
Don't feel the drops?
Not yet.
No drops for you. Just raining on my side of this square.
Oh, that's good.
Something tells me that must be De Gaulle on that statue.
Must be.
We're gonna find out. So it was not De Gaulle across the square. This is Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon, right up there on his horse. One of the things that Ajaccio is well known for, if not the most well-known thing, is that this is where Napoleon Bonaparte and his family lived, and where Napoleon grew up and where he was christened. And so there are some statues, and also you can get a tour even of Napoleon's house. A little bit of history here in Ajaccio, Corsica, France. What do you see out here?
Like high tide. The beach is hardly existent where we
Whoa.
were last year.
Yeah, you can barely get on the beach.
Yeah.
Huh. Nowhere to have your champagne today. Well, we just popped into the cathedral there. Mm-hmm. Started raining right at the same time, so it was well planned. But yeah, we were in there for 5-10 minutes looking around. Huge pipe organ. I'm not sure if I had the right camera to capture it in the darkness in there. But
Yeah. Gorgeous.
beautiful old church. I do believe, with what I read, that that was where Napoleon was baptized. Okay. You see, we're just walking down a quaint little street. French street here at Ajaccio. Ooh, I keep getting smells of bakery stuff. Making my tummy grumble because, as you know, I did not have breakfast. Maybe
You were saving to get out some street food, were you?
I was saving from French pastries. That's thinking ahead. Yes, the cruise food is included in your fare. The French pastries cost extra. Sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
We have entered the Citadel. That is here, right at the harbor where you come in, the cruise port. Take a look back down there. We are walking into the Citadel now. Appears there's no admission, from what I can tell. We've been able to walk just freely in so far. We seem to be in the center courtyard part of the Citadel. Mrs. Canuck would like you to see the size of that leaf compared to her foot. Now, she does have small feet. But look at this tree. This is what I want you to see. The bark on these trees always freaks me out. Look at that. I saw the same type of trees when we were in Toulon. Mrs. Canuck has found more stairs for me to go up. Here we go. We found the ocean. Waves are rolling in, so's the rain. It really looks like rain now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, it's raining. Just a little bit.
The little bit of spinning of rain turned into a torrential downpour. I'm not sure you can see it there, but it's coming down really good. In fact, it's let up a little bit for a few minutes ago when it really started coming down. So we are hiding under this overhang for
The hotel.
a hotel. So, and the heavier rain is on the way. We just checked the radar, and I think when this slows down, we're best to try to get back to the ship before the worst of it comes with thunderstorms and heavy rain behind it. So,
It's starting to let up.
yeah, I think it's letting up a little bit. That's the Citadel right in front of us. That's where we just came from before the downpour. You can actually hear it coming across the water. It's like, that's not a good sign.
No.
Okay, it is lighting up enough that I think we may have to make a run for it. This might be as good as it gets for us in the next little while. Made it to the port. Still raining. Heavier rain's still coming yet, though. Thunderstorms, too. stuck in a line waiting to get through for security. Last time we did this, we were standing out dying in the heat. Now we're in the rain. Okay, back on board. Out of the rain and back into the ship. Whew. Our wet adventure is over. Back to our cabin. We've got on drier clothes and matching shirts. Take a look at my shirt. Do you think we match? Matching outfits. Oh, you definitely made the right call because it is really raining hard out there now. Just pouring, so. Back in the nice warm ship, getting ready for some lunch.
We are at Gigi's. We decided since the rain washed us out on our day of exploring, we were planning on having lunch out at port. We thought, well, we'll come here and watch the rain. So we're going to share pizza. And Mr. Canuck tells me that it's supposed to stop raining, so we might try going back out after lunch. We'll see. See if his meteorology skills are at work today.
Okay, I am starting my Gigi's adventure with a salad. And Mrs. Canuck is starting her Gigi's adventure with champagne.
Champagne, yeah.
Since she's in France.
I'm in France. I wanted to be having it at a cafe, but here I am having it at Gigi's today. Oh my!
Okay, lunch has arrived, and let's start with the pizza first. And then we also ordered a calzone we thought we'd share and snack on, but look at the size of this sucker. You can see it. It's right next to the pizza.
We hadn't seen anybody have one yet, so we thought we'd give it a try, but we were expecting one around half the size.
Yeah, if we unfold that, that's at least the size of the pizza. It is huge, this thing. There's my hand.
Crazy.
How was your calzone?
I didn't enjoy it, but that's because it had a type of cheese that most people like that I don't like. But anyway, so Mr. Canuck loved it. He gobbled it all up, but it wasn't for me.
And we didn't say what kind of pizza, but you had...
I had the Princess pizza, which is a ham with tomatoes.
prosciutto.
No, it's not prosciutto, it's just ham.
Oh, okay. My half was veggie, and the calzone was huge, and it was delicious. So, ricotta cheese was the weird cheese that freaked out Mrs. Canuck, but I really enjoyed it. So, I think the rain is almost stopped back there. So, we'll see what we do next. We might still get outside. I feel like I ate a whole pizza because I had half a pizza plus most of the calzone because I had weird cheese. I'll have to do a bit of research and see if there's enough to go back out and see what's going on at Ajaccio. We have our coats back on. We are going to try again for Ajaccio. My expert opinion is that the rain is done for the day. We'll see. The official forecast does not say such, but I believe it is done. We're going to find out real fast when we step off the ship. So. Well, so far so good.
It looks brighter than it was last time we were out here. Fingers crossed we don't get soaked this time.
I have confidence in my forecast.
It definitely looks better.
We are off. We can even see a bit of blue sky trying to pop out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Not too often you get to see us go to a port twice in one day. It definitely has a distinct French Riviera look.
Yeah.
Mrs. Canuck sees a teal green bike across the road that she would like to have.
Yeah. I would use that.
You would use that?
Yeah. Very cute.
Some big fancy building coming up on the right here. Big gardens and tall trees.
Wow, what is this building?
Ooh. Big gardens. We have to cross the street to look at it.
I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas, I don't know what to do. Most of the times I think I'll make it through, but all that it takes is one image of you and it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows. It hurts just a little when I'm with my friends and we drink till we're done. Yeah. So I can't remember how it would feel to wake up in that bed right beside you.
Okay, after about a half-hour walk through Ajaccio, we got up to what's called Napoleon's Grotto, or Napoleon's Cave, I believe. You can see Napoleon up behind us there, big huge statue. I guess it used to be a cave where he used to hide in his hometown here. We here?
Right.
Because Napoleon, I thought maybe it was a tomb, but Napoleon is buried in Paris. You can take a look behind us and you can see all the way downtown back to the port. There we are, facing the other direction. We're facing Napoleon now, and you can see the street, the boulevard that goes all the way back down to port there, way behind us. So that's the direction we're going next.
All downhill from here.
All downhill, because it was all uphill for a couple kilometers. So we're going downhill, and maybe there's a cafe or a champagne or something waiting down there. Sun is coming out, and thought we'd swing by and see one last Napoleon statue, the one with him on his horse we saw earlier before we started running for the rain.
La Mémoire de Napoleon.
Mémoire de Napoleon?
Yeah.
On his horse? Okay, let's take a look for him. There he is. Right there. How you liking France?
Very nice.
Especially now the sun's come out, it's really nice.
Right. Yeah, what a temperature difference since we left the ship to now.
Yeah. Well, it's warm enough to take off the jacket, sit outside, enjoy a French pastry. Mrs. Canuck found this pink little cafe with some pastries. So I think that's where we're gonna have a seat and enjoy the views. Here's the views. You can just see the edge of the Enchanted Princess way down that street.
So cute.
How do we choose just one thing?
How do we choose just, you should see this cookie down here.
The cookies too? Look at all this.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got here?
Oh.
I think they think we're insane.
Yeah. Look at this pretty little place though, guys.
When we ordered, we just kept pointing to stuff saying, one of those, two of those. So we got a mix mash of a whole bunch of things. Mrs. Canuck's getting pictures of it. Take a look at this guy. I found Mr. Biscuit, they call it. How's your croissant?
Delicious.
What flavor is it?
I have a chocolate croissant.
Oh, yeah? What's in your cup?
Cappuccino.
I managed to find a French Timbit. Looks like it's kind of powdered on the outside. It's got some kind of like white stuff in the middle. Not cream. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe it's a cheese.
I think it's some kind of a
With the
cheese.
cheese inside.
It's like a cheese-filled Timbit from France. What's next on your bakery list of goodies you bought?
I don't know. It's some sort of a cookie with a great big chocolate egg in the middle of it. It's like really, really buttery cookie. So good.
Next up for me is the classic French croissant. And this is all that's left of it. Again, you can taste the butter in it. So rich. So we are leaving the cafe. All done. Snacking again. Just had to get back in time for more snacking because we ordered tea time for our cabin.
Wrong day to do it, guys.
Not sure that was a good move.
Wrong day. We tried to get it yesterday, but they told us it would be delivered today. So don't really want it now.
Okay, we're going to continue exploring before we have to go back to the ship. I do think the rain did us a bit of a favor today. Scared everybody back to the ship, and then we had the town to ourselves this afternoon.
That's true.
Kind of worked out really well. We're back to the port. You see the sailing ship and a cruise ship. We are back. We just had a knock at the door, and someone brought something in. Let me show what it is. Just after 3 o'clock here.
Look at it all. So this is what afternoon tea looks like delivered to your room.
Yeah, as part of the elite, you get afternoon tea delivered. We get all these sandwiches.
On request. So. These are warm scones. I can feel the heat coming out from them.
I even see clotted cream.
Clotted cream.
Jam.
Look at all these pastries.
See if we can see them.
There we go.
There they go.
Little
sandwiches.
Oh, it looks delicious.
We got a room full of food
Sorry, I can't get the lid off that one. It's tight.
And the scones that Mrs. Canucks can eat all 4.
Yeah, right. And then go to sleep.
Because we haven't eaten enough food yet today here in France.
I really don't need any more food, but boy, is it ever look good.
Why are you eating your scones in bed?
It's comfy.
It's comfy.
This is a good spoiled moment. Having hot, warm scones served to you while relaxing in bed, watching a movie.
We did just over 15,000 steps today. Going on and off the ship twice and doing one long walk up to the top end where Napoleon's grotto is. Bad news is we ate well over 15,000 calories in food so far today.
We sure ate, guys. Oh.
Between breakfast, lunch, tea time, and
Pastries
French cafe.
We didn't eat all that food for sure.
But
well, actually, we put a tray of food in our refrigerator, and then there's also a tray of food that's not going to be eaten. But yes.
When in France, what can you do? We're going home to fast in a few days, so we might as well get it all in now.
We sure are. It's going to take a lot of fasting to shed all the food we've been eating, but we've had a wonderful time.
So we're going down for a quick drink and some music in the piazza. So let's get this evening started. I heard the captain just out in the hallway saying that they're going to be casting off lines and be leaving soon. So I don't know if we see that, we might poke outside. I don't know. We'll see. And let's go. We got to get this. We only have tonight and tomorrow night left on this cruise, so let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Tonight's dress. Ooh, it stretches my ability to define dresses. Black dress underneath, about a 3/8 length. But there's this big pink thing of material on the top that almost goes to the shoulders and over the arms. It's like kind of a bow, but not really. That's all I know what to say about it, so it has me speechless. After all these years of wearing dresses, this one is one of the more unique ones I've ever seen. Let's let her make the turn, and we'll see what it looks like from the front. We got a couch between us.
But it's our little personal space wall here.
Little Canadian content for you. Little Brian Adams.
Oh, my troubles seem so far away. But now it looks like they're here to stay. Oh, I believe our yesterday.
Here we go. Happy birthday, Enchanted Princess cake is already out. Turning 2. Santorini dining room. Time for dinner again. It's going to be a challenge, this one. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff that's really got my attention tonight. Uh-oh. What would you choose tonight? Okay, dinner has started. The first appetizer has arrived, and I am having the Caesar salad. Give that a try. And I'm not sure I've ever seen pasta over here for an appetizer before, but look what Mrs. Canucks has.
That's what I ordered. What
is it?
I don't know, a penne pasta of some sort.
Penne aribe or something like that?
Yeah, that
means
sounds
angry
better.
pasta. That's what Yudi told us.
Yeah.
Dinner has arrived. We are healthy cruisers. Look at this. Salmon, white rice, broccoli, carrots. A vision of healthiness right there in front of me.
For you.
And for you?
And I am having the beef bourguignon, I believe that's how you say it. And this is like obviously beef, and there's bacon in there and gravy and all kinds of yummy good stuff.
That sounds
not so
healthy. We are done with dinner and going to look for a little bit of music before the Enchanted Princess birthday party. Are you going to sing along?
Don't think you have to worry about that.
Don't you know the words?
Do not.
No, that's the only problem with the Argentinian band. We find it tough to sing along. Yep. Even after 22 days. I recognize the songs now, but I don't know the words yet. She must have heard us. All of a sudden there's a song that Mrs. Canuck can sing along to. See if you know what it is.
Ay, 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 ay. That's all I've got.
That's all you know?
Just that little bit of it.
We moved on to Crooner's Bar. We're right next to the piano. We can almost touch it. So you know what that means? I mean, someone's probably going to get their song that she hasn't had in this venue.
No, don't you jinx me. Don't you jinx me.
I think it's coming your way.
Don't you jinx me. Stop it.
Could happen, I think. Yeah.
And if it does, it's all your fault. You probably went secretly requested it.
Nope. 21 days. You haven't caught it yet here. I think it's about time.
For this special celebration, 2 years anniversary for our beautiful Enchanted Princess. And let's now celebrate, should we?
Captain, let's do it, but let's do it first for the captain of the Enchanted Princess. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We are. After all the food we've had today? Yes. How is it?
This is the part I like the best. Yeah. Oh, there's a chocolate chip too. That's the part I like. You hear what song it is? Look who's missing. She went up and
Reaching out, sweet, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good, sweet
cabins. You think we'd had two?
Cabins? Do I get my own cabin tonight?
It's almost right out of juice after 22 days.
It takes it 3 or 4 tries.
Yeah.
Whoops. Good night.
Good night. That's the end of the evening.
It is.
Yeah.
We had a fun evening.
I can't even remember any of it. What did we
Oh,
do?
really?
We had some guitar music and crooners. Seemed to be a lot of time in crooners.
Guitar music?
Yeah. David was in crooners before dinner.
That's true.
And then we had dinner.
Mm-hmm. And then we went to the Crown Girl Bar and we listened to the Argentinian, Silver Duo is the name of their group. Listened to them for a while before we made our way back to crooners for Colin Slater.
Piano guy.
Piano. And then the party happened right in the piazza, which the crooners is just one deck up and overlooking it all. So we hung out there for that. And then stayed in the piano bar for a second set of Collins. Yes.
To fill in some gaps there, the thing going on in the piazza was the birthday party. They had the captain say a few words, gave us a few stats on how many miles the ship has sailed, all that type of stuff in the last couple of years since Enchanted Princess has been around.
Yes.
So yeah, they gave away a couple prizes, had some music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went around with cocktails, and they also went around with cupcakes.
Really gross blue cocktails.
Yeah, the cocktail was not good. I don't think I saw multiple full glasses just sat places. I couldn't drink the one that they gave me.
The theater show tonight was Five Skies, so we've seen it a couple of times, so we thought we'd stay and listen to some music. Colin's really good on the piano, so we enjoyed that. He gets a good crowd every night. A little different than your typical piano player I find on cruise ships. He's not banging on the keys and just going for the quick, audience thing. He actually he's a musician
Very
first.
talented.
Yeah, so he plays phenomenally, but that he's so good he brings the crowd in. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, highlight of the moment or highlight of the evening. Favorite song? I'd say Men at Work, an Australian song. I like when there's something a
that
little.
was you?
I like when you get something out of the ordinary rotation of songs you hear on a cruise, and that caught me off guard. I love that. So
That's true. That was enjoyable, but I really was impressed with his closing song, which was Piano Man, with him playing the harmonic and the
I
piano.
thought you were gonna say Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, no.
Mrs. Canuck left for that. I filmed that. You saw the seat was empty. She just walked out.
I took it as a great opportunity to have a bathroom break.
But thanks for joining us for Enchanted Princess' birthday, second birthday. Hopefully you found the secret letter today. It wasn't a 2, it's a letter. So
No numbers.
it was definitely a letter. And that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you tomorrow for the last day of this cruise.
It's 9 o'clock on Saturday. The regular crowd are all here. There's an old man sitting next to me.